I love this song. Socially awkward intro, and welcome back to Wind Waker. I'm Shalerrin, and today we're gonna finish up some stuff on Dragon Roost Island that we really ought to grab before we leave. First and most important, this little spittle of an island back here. We want to examine this sucker. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Alright. Up, left, right. There we go. We learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty fine breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So, you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you! There he goes. And he's gone. Alright, neat. Requiem. In my playthrough of, what was it, Sword and Shield? Might have been Sword and Shield, that sounds about right. I used a Dragapult, and at the time I was challenging myself to name my team after songs in Zelda. So my Dragapult was named Requiem, after the Requiem of, I think, Spirit? But also, Ghost Dragon named Requiem, a song for the dead? That's fantastic, right? It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place. But that would mean... There is no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. And we'll do that in a hot minute. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like mentioning it. I'm very proud of that nickname, personally. My other teammates, let's see, I had a Centiscorch that I named Bolero. Runarigus, whose name was, Elegy of Emptiness. Bolero of Fire, obviously. Let's see, I had I picked a Sobble, and so I ended up with an Inteleon named Lament, after Midna's Lament. Let's see here, who else? I'm missing like 3 people. Oh, I had a Hatterene named Aria, and there were a couple different reasons for that. One of them was Saria, and the other one was the aria of, shoot. It was something from Majora's Mask, I remember that much. Hey, guy! Hey, man, I'm the new part-timer! Green clothes. And a green hat? Pardon me for asking, but you're Link, aren't you? Yes. Aha! I knew it! You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sort. Do your best, man. Alright. Here we go. Stop putting things on the exact opposite side of where I'm trying to be. That's extremely unhelpful. I am focusing real hard. I have no idea. 28, nice! I think my record is 29. Oh, my gosh! 28 letters! Amazing, man! I am so impressed. Seriously, man. I've got to tell my mom back home about all this. I just gotta. I've got a favor to ask of you, man. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave. So, would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the postbox for me? Thanks a lot, man. You accepted a note to Mom. It's so sad you could almost cry. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a postbox to drop it in. I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man. I like you. You're like endearing in a funny sort of way. He's so earnest. It's great. It's against the rules, man. All right, for you. Let's see. Go to items. I think I gotta open treasures. Let's swap the fairy off just so I don't do something stupid. You wanted one of these, right? Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants. A golden feather. So how many of those do you have? 2, I think. 20? Dude. I know she only wanted 1, but if I give my girl 20 of them, I'll be loving life. Oh. He's simping. Okay. Well, it's a good strategy. I'd like to get out and gather them on my own, but, well, you know, I've got guard duty and all. I guess that's fair. If this is his job, he can't really leave it, huh? Oh, hey. Hey, Chieftain, what's up? Ah, Link. I hoped I would get the chance to thank you in person. Medley told me everything. I am extremely grateful for all that you have done. It seems you have helped my son, Kamali, find his courage as well. You have done so much for us. I thank you. Tell us if there is anything the Rito can do for you. Anything at all. I believe your journey is far from over, but no matter where you go, we can still reach you. As you travel from island to island, be sure to check the local post box. We shall be sure to deliver any letters or packages addressed to you to the post box nearest to you. Keep your eyes peeled for moving post boxes, for they have mail within them. I trust that is clear. Are the mailboxes sentient? I have questions. Also, what's out this way? I don't think I explored. Oh, that's right. This is that exit that I got confused with. The other one, that is. Nice. Let's see. I think that's all that we're doing in here for now. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Fastest way would probably just be to hop down and then head through. Yeah. We'll come back to that boulder. We'll come back to all of these boulders. Alright. Yes?
Hey.
Unfortunately, we cannot depart until the wind blows to the south. It would be a fatal mistake to set sail under an unstable breeze. I have heard legends that tell of a wind god. Oh, yep. Got him. I've been there, found him. Okay, to the south, you said? Let's see. It's going east, so south. Oh yeah, my team. I'm at 4? 4 of 6. Yeah. Who else was I using? Did I have a grass type? I don't think. I'm trying to remember. My sword and shield team. I had a Toxtricity. And I named it Din because what? Oh, come on! Oh, wait, hold it right there, small fry. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. Yeah, I don't actually know where I got the sea chart from. It kind of just populated. Yeah, I don't know. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem. And you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Alright. There we go. We officially now have a map for Dragon Roost Island. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar. But I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry. Unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. 'Cause you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you, since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. I thought there were no fish in these seas. Who the heck are you? I want answers! If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water's surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. Oi, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it! I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Isn't he a gem? What was I saying before he interrupted us? Something. Oh yeah, Toxtricity name's Din. Partly because, goddess Din, and also because, Din, the literal uproar, that's what Din means. It's a loud heckin' sound. At least that's what it means in English. And then, gosh dang, who was my last one? I don't... Oh, a fish. Yeah, as we're heading south, I'm gonna be picking up all the map fish around. Just because. So actually, real quick, I'm going to equip this. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Did I go past him? A little bit, yeah, but he's coming back, sweet. Who was my last one? Gosh dang, I had a team of 6. I know I did. I do want to chart and information about this island, yes. I'm gonna have to think on this and get back with y'all, but it's gonna bother me now, because I liked that team. I had a lot of fun with that team. You see that there volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. The thing is, everyone who's ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by the great balls of fire that come out of shooting... Wow! Great balls of fire that come shooting off the top. Holy moly, great balls of fire. If you want to get inside, you ought to go find the island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. Hang on. Southwest. Okay, to the left. That's where the power to freeze anything is hidden. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true, but it wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. He says this, but there's also a function on the gamepad control that I'm using where I can literally poke his icon and hear it all over again. It's really funny. He's kind of... It's like, it's a one and done. I can't feed you anymore, I'm sorry. And with that, he's off. Alright. This way again, yeah? Yeah, alright. From here, it's gonna be pretty empty sailing, I think. There is one thing that I want to stop at along the way, and obviously I'll bring you back for the map fish, because they say interesting stuff, but yeah, I will sail, and I will think about who my 6th team member was, and I'll get back with you guys on that. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a fairy before? 'Cause from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, and you think that you've finally met your match, if you've got a fairy with you, then you've got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy for carrying fairies around with you, Fry? If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Look there. And that's all the info I've got to offer. That submarine is the place I want to stop on the way. We are definitely going to hit that. want to come sail these seas on nights when the right half of the moon is missing. It'll give you shivers, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Alright, found the submarine. Which is right kind of offshore of the bomb island place that we were just at. Here we go. I've been racking my brain, by the way. I cannot for the life of me recall my final team member, and it's going to bother me. Like, if not for no other reason than that, I should know. I put a lot of thought into their names. And maybe if I just, like, thought of the names that I wanted to keep, you know? Let's see here. Gosh. I didn't use Serenade. I didn't use... Oh, empty bottle. Nice. Yeah. That's what I was here for. I didn't use Serenade. I didn't use the I didn't use Prelude. I didn't use... I didn't use... Oh, dang it. I missed. I did use the forest one, Minuet. I didn't use Minuet. Oh, I did not need a 20. I suppose I could kill that rat if I wanted to. He's around somewhere. I can hear him. There he is. But, like... Gonna need bait. There we go. Got him! That's not worth it. Alright. It was just satisfying, I suppose. Gosh, heckin'... I didn't use the shadows one. Man, this is gonna bother me so much.
Hey.
Yes! Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link. The Forest Haven. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface. But it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Furore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. Alright, fair enough, my guy. Also, after thinking about it more, I realized that the reason I couldn't think of my 6th team member was because I've already named all 6 of my team members. Whoops. Hey, don't be rude. Yeah. Lament the Inteleon, Din the... Oh, I thought you were down. Din the Toxtricity, Arya the Hatcherine, Bolero the Centiscorch. Hang on. There we go. Elegy the Ruderigus, and Requiem the Dragapult. Oh, there we go. There's something. The Boko Baba Seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Yeah, so, embarrassing for me to, like, be so intent on naming all my team and then realize that I already named all my team. Not that. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Pity me, maybe. I missed that team. That was a good team. I had fun with that team. This is going to be probably unexpected of me, but my 2 favorite types are Poison and Ghost. I do not give off that vibe, I'm told. I'm told that apparently the vibe I give off is more Grass type. Or potentially, I don't know, something a little more peaceful, but Man, what can I say? I love me a good poison type. They're fantastic. I love them. And don't get me started on a good ghost type. They're great. I love them so much. Let's see. Right here, I think. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, this seems like a place that we should probably thoroughly explore. And since it did take us kind of a hot minute to get here, well, actually no. No, you know what? Most of it was sailing. Take a deep breath, Link. I'm gonna smother you in water for at least 2 more times. Also, why do I have the feathers equipped? That just seems silly. Well, I have the feathers equipped because there's nothing else I can have equipped. Not really. Alright, never mind. Hey! Hey! You have a face! It's kind of neat. Man, sucks to be a tree without hands. They're on his face kind of like acne. Wild. There we go. Let's see. Stop. Alright. I'm pretty sure that as soon as I green chew jelly. Inside green chew uses a magical gelatinous essence, but it can't be used in its current form. I'm pretty sure that as soon as I poke all of them, he will talk to me, so I may as well collect what I'm collecting as I go. What? Oh! Oh, that's weird. I didn't know they hop back on him. Stop. Okay. Crap. Fine. I want your jelly, but if you're not gonna give it to me... No? Alright, bye. Alright. In accordance with... Hang on. In accordance with New Game Plus, I know what he says. He says, that garb you wear. Could you be the legendary hero? Has the king at long last found the hero of time? What is the matter? Do you not understand the ancient Hylian tongue? So, you are not the hero of time. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing, and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. Well, you're doing a better job of it than Valoo is. Valoo hasn't even bothered. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So, let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, O great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar! Makar! What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it is not that, O great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar. Link, you have heard all this. I mean, I'm standing right here. I don't know how I could have missed it. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods. The whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But, Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? We can, but that sounds like a next time challenge. Because quite frankly, we've just met a talking tree, and that's a little bit weird. Socially awkward exit. Catch you guys next time.